Alright. So, now we're gonna continue with the Cavern of Earth. So, here we go. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! These things can be very annoying. But yeah. I'm a little frustrated. I'm a little coming off frustration right now because earlier tried to see if I could record PS3 gameplay without a capture card because I don't really think I have the money for one. But I'm like, just screw it. I know where to get a Dazzle. I'll just use a Dazzle. So yeah, quite the frustrating experience. But anyways, let's see here. Alright, so we're almost to where we need to be in the dungeon. Just gotta get past these last few bats and stuff. Come on. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to think of what else to say here. One thing. Well, I recently finished my Let's Play of Freedom Fall. That was my side Let's Play, and this is the main Let's Play, I guess. But now, I'm thinking of what I'm gonna do for my next game. For the next game I will Let's Play. And, decisions gotta be hard because, I don't have as much options with my PC here. But that's okay, I'll figure it out. For you guys. Even though you guys probably aren't even watching. So, yeah. The floor here kind of looks like lava, to be honest. Also, image. Yeah, that's a scary thing to think of. Actually, a creepy image can be scary. I remember having, nightmares as a kid. And one involved, at least a couple involved, really scary imagery, just freaking me out and stuff. Seriously, there was once a nightmare I had where the thing that was scaring me was, a painting. Or something like that. A picture of a face. That was back when witches just scared the living crap out of me. Really, a lot of stuff used to scare the crap out of me. I literally had almost nothing but nightmares as a kid. But then that all ended one day when I got myself a dream catcher. I guess that was enough to convince me that there was nothing to worry about. All this talk about sleep is making me yawn. But yeah. I know now that dream catchers don't actually work, but I guess it just let my mind at ease at the time. I don't know. Alright. Okay, so our destination is this thing. There is a stone plate on the floor. You sense something evil? ... Yeah, there's something, as the graphics showed you there's something underneath it, and we need to use the rod. The plate shatters, revealing a stairway. Alright, now let's head deeper. Deeper into the darkest depths of the dungeon. And here we get a bit tougher enemies now. Trolls. I think I already explained it, but, trolls are weak to fire. Should I use fire on them? I guess I'll make the bell go a bit faster. Yeah, that... Sometimes the spells alone don't kill these things. Just dang it. And there we go. Well, at least it was made a bit easier. And... let's see. More treasures up here. Let's see. Oh. Okay, now we're getting into another new enemy. Wizard ogres, or ogre chiefs, I guess. These guys, essentially the most dangerous thing that they do is, like, just cast slow. Which lowers accuracy, but, like, other than that, it's not much. And of course his friends, Green Ogre and Hyena. Because, yeah, a mage can't travel alone. We've got two mages and they've got, like, two beef guys in front of them. Oh. I killed him there, but no. Alright. Now, let's see here. Okay, that was for money. Oh gosh. Well, at least there's only 4 of them. Oh yeah, they cast ruse on themselves. I think that's supposed to, like... yeah. It's supposed to make it easier for them to dodge, it looks like. Anyway, yikes so much. Yeah. Sorry I'm yawning so much, it's just... ugh. Guess I must still be tired. But anyways, yeah. Come on! Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's great. Cast the ineffective status ailment on us, and let's get on with it. Yes, get on with it. Yes, get on with it! My Python reference. That movie is funny, but, like, I feel the most memorable parts of it are just all squished into the beginning. Or at least some of the most memorable parts. Like, I remember the Black Knight, and I remember that... freaking darn it. But oh wait! Wait a second. We have a white mage and a life spell. So we can revive him mid-battle now. What do you mean ineffective now? What do you mean ineffective now? Just run, run, run! Run! Okay. I guess that only works outside of battle or something. That's a bunch of baloney. Now we gotta go through a ton of healing spells just to get him back. Zero, why do you keep getting hit? Let's heal Zach up a bit more. Okay, round 2! Even though I could just get the treasure now. Round 2, a-holes. Okay, come on. This is gonna be a bit of a crapshoot. Come on. These battles eat up a lot of time in my videos, and I want people to get the point without getting bored. It's bad enough I already had to change the name of my Let's Play a series to just a generic Let's Play, so it would, in the hopes that it would appear here, earlier on searches. Ugh. Okay. Okay, that's most of them taken care of. Come on! Come on! Yes! Thank you! Alright. Wrong button. Okay. No, no, it's behind you. All of that for a wooden stick! All of that for a wooden stick! Ugh. Okay, come on. Oh, jeez. I feel like Zach's gonna die here. And, come on. Okay. He's healed. Is this thing still not done? What more do you want? Let's guess heal. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Money, 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 money. See, that's better than a wooden stick. Stick. Ah. Freaking! Why are there so many of these things? Okay, fire. Use fire. Come on. Kill him with fire! Yeah, another joke that's kind of been used a lot on the internet. Okay. Almost. I'm sorry I don't have much interesting to say. I'm just like... maybe I can share some more anecdotes in the meantime, though. You guys like those, right? Right? I don't know. But anyways, so, I bet, basically, yeah, earlier I basically tried to record, to see if I could record footage of a PS3 without the use of, like, say, a capture card. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. But, but basically, I wanted to open up more possibilities for what I can do with my Let's Plays. Because, so far, all I've done is a game that obviously probably shouldn't have been done as my first Let's Play here on YouTube. And also, and a game that people don't know enough about to have actually searched for me playing it. So, I'm still kind of... And most of the games that I have on my PC already are more modern-ish games. And I've heard you can't play those either, or when you're but a budding Let's Player, because there's too many people have already done them. So yeah, not a whole lot of freaking options for me. This whole thing is a crapshoot, I tell ya. But yeah. That's part of the reason why... again, that's part of the reason why I need feedback, because I don't know what you guys want to see. And without feedback, I can't improve myself other than what I myself am observing. I want to make this channel something you guys will enjoy, which is, again, really hard if I don't know what my audience wants. But hopefully that problem will get sorted out soon enough. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a Fallout game for my next Let's Play. Probably one of the older ones because because the newer ones are long, and a lot of people have already done the newer ones. So I feel like, I might not be able to do much to bring to the table that they haven't already. But who knows? Who knows what I should do? Probably. I'm thinking maybe I should do a Let's Play of Fallout 1 at least, because I've beaten that game successfully. So, who knows? Who knows? But first things first, I gotta tackle this series and finishing it. Because this game is already long itself. And again, Zero is still getting hit. Why does he keep getting hit? He is the weakest. He's like one of our weakest party members. Heck, even the weakest, because his defense is pretty much on par with Aqua's, but he doesn't have the perk of having high HP like Aqua does. A lot of people say the white mage is technically inferior to the black mage, because at least the black mage can attack with its magic, but I don't know. I'd say the white mage is a better support character / defender. Meaning that, of course, it works better in a team than the black mage does. However, that's not to say that the black mage isn't useful itself. It is very useful. I'm just saying black magic probably isn't as inherently important as, say, white magic. Because some people have made it through this game with no black magic. So, without white magic, it would probably be much harder, just out of the simple fact that you'd have to rely on potions. Now, this version of the game already has us relying on potions for the most part, because, it's a flaw, because this is the problem with the spell charge system. This is why I prefer the MP system of later Final Fantasies and the remakes of this game, because the MP system makes the spells much more useful, because then I can go, oh hey, I have this Cure 3 spell, I can use it whenever I want instead of having to go back and use up all my uses of the Cure 1 spell. Because I've got the MP to do it. But with the spell charge system, it's like, no, you've got to use your older stuff more often, because this newer stuff needs to be learned more. It doesn't have as many uses. That's game balance. And I'm like, no, it's not. That's just arbitrarily making me use older and therefore crappier spells. But I don't want to get into a rant again. You guys have already had enough of that. There's also... But hopefully in this part, I'll be able to get, the Cavern of Earth, or Earth Cave, done. So that we can move on with the freaking plot already. Come on! These bats aren't helping either. And neither are these ogres and hyenas! I am sick of all these gosh darn monsters in this gosh darn cave! I don't think the boss is too difficult. It shouldn't be too difficult in this version. That's the one good thing, though, about this older version, though, is that all the enemies, all the bosses have, like, considerably lower HP than they do in the remakes. Because in the remakes, they decided... okay, first of all, they were like, okay, hey, so in the original, the final boss, I'm not gonna say what it is, but the final boss has like 2,000 HP. That's pretty tough for this version of the game because it's so hard to get levels and such. Then the PlayStation version comes along and is like, okay, we're doubling that to 4,000 HP because it's gonna be easier for gamers to be able to use their spells because they're gaining levels and spell charges much more easily. And then come the Dawn of Souls remakes onwards, which are all like, okay, now they're able to use the higher level spells more often. So not only are we going to increase the magic defense of every enemy and boss in the game, we're also going to give the final boss pretty much 20,000 HP. And it becomes the hardest thing of that entire game because of that. I'm like, seriously, you could have just left it at 4,000. Why? Just because I'm able to use Fire 3 more often than like 1 or 2 times does not make the magic system broken. Or at least broken enough to make it even hard, to make it so that magic doesn't even matter anymore because it's no better than using physical attacks. But anyways. Oh, we got a level up. Good. That's good. The only downside is that unlike in this game, they don't give you the extra spell charges or HP as extra after you've obtained them. It's just like, go heal up to get them. So it's like, so I pretty much didn't get anything out of that. I don't know. I have a lot to complain about when it comes to, like, how primitive this original version is. Which I don't want to complain about this game too much, because it is actually a good game, even in this older, clunkier version. It's just, there's a lot of stuff that was done a bit better, and then stuff that was, of course, done worse in the remakes. For, like, no good reason. It's kind of like how you could just get any drink for that one guard, for those really thirsty guards in, like, Pokemon Generation 1. But then Fire Red and Leaf Green comes around and is like, oh, now you gotta get a special tea from this lady in a building that you would never think to go into unless you want to explore every place there is. I'm like, why can't I just get water for the guy? That's a drink, it's liquid, it has fluids. But enough about that. We're on Final Fantasy, not Pokemon. If we were on Pokemon, you guys would probably be a bit more interested. I don't know. Seems we're on the last floor now, though, which is good. We're almost done with the dungeon. Okay. Just gotta make it past these guys now. These guys can take a lot of punishment, it seems. But that's okay. They don't really seem to be doing much to us. I always thought it was kind of weird. At first I kind of thought it was weird that white mages, their main weapon in this game is hammers. And that's more of a D&D thing, because in Dungeons and Dragons, clerics can only, like, equip stuff of, like, blunt weapons. And it's supposedly because, you know, it's against their vows to draw blood, which frankly I don't get. Coming from... Because really, if you hit something, even if your weapon's blunt in nature, it's still gonna draw blood if you hit someone hard enough with it. And then, of course, there's the fact that some maces have spikes on them, and the clerics are still able to use those. Because it's like, okay, so blades, no, but spiked balls of metal, yes. What? The fiend's ball cracks open, an ominous cloud rises, and an evil shape congeals. It is Lich, the fiend of Earth! And here we go, the first deadly force of the world. Physical attack, anti-ice, because I think he has an ice spell that he can use. Cast Fast on Kuma so that he can get more hits in and do better damage. Haste is such a good spell in this original version of the game. Really in this game in general, actually. Makes the bosses much easier. And that's why I cast anti-ice. Ha! That would have done a lot more to us if I hadn't put up that spell there. Okay, so, what do I do? I guess anti-lit, because, I don't know, oh, could come in handy. I think he has a lightning spell as well that he can use. But, yeah, essentially these anti-spells cut whatever elemental damage corresponds to them in half and... Oh, well, that was easier than expected. Huzzah! And there we go. Now, as you can see, the orb of Earth has been reignited with light, and thus the Earth will return back to goodness. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna end this here. I'm just gonna end the part and go back to town and heal up. So, anyways, if you like this video, check out my other ones, follow me on Twitter, or if it came from Twitter, then subscribe or something. Keep up to date with my videos here on YouTube. Provide feedback and comments below, suggesting ways I might improve myself. And as always, stay cappy, my friends. Stay cappy.